evening, good morning, good night, whatever time of day it is. It is More on the Road with Bernard Moore the third, presented to you by More and More Sports Management. Nothing but more is what we are all about with More and More Sports Management. This is a pre-recorded show. Just want to let you guys know it is pre-recorded. Got a lot of excitement going on Saturday. This upcoming Saturday, which is May the 20th. But enjoy the day, be blessed, be awesome, enjoy, have fun, do whatever you got to do to just go and see the day. Man, I want to talk about got some information to share. Talk about the NBA Finals. Wow, the two play-in teams on both sides are playing in the conference finals. The Los Angeles Lakers and the Miami Heat. Both of them were the number 8 seed. I mean, well, the Lakers came out to be the number 7 seed, and the Heat was the number 8 seed. I hate that the Heat beat my Bulls. I like the Bulls. I'm a Bulls fan, not because of Jordan. I'm a Bulls fan because of Scottie Pippen. But hey, it happened. It happened. It happened. Now let's take a trip back down to the playoffs. Right, as you know, the Timberwolves and the Lakers were both playing teams. They both were playing games. They won their series, so they had opportunity to get into the playoff. The Nuggets defeated the Timberwolves, Minnesota Timberwolves, 4-1. The Suns defeated the Clippers, 4-1. The Warriors defeated the Kings in seven, 4-3. The Grizzlies defeated the Lakers in six, 4-2. Talk about the Western Conference. Then I go to the conference semifinals. The Nuggets defeated the Suns 4-2, and which I wanted the Suns to win that series. Not because just of Devin Booker. Just want to see Devin Booker, excel his game because he's a Mississippi native. So you like to see your hometown flavor do well. And the Lakers defeated the Warriors in six game 4-2. And now you have I know that's some language that people don't speak. Now you have the Nuggets and the Lakers. The Lakers are down 2-0. I thought the Lakers was going to pull out game two. I thought the series was going to be tied going into game three, which is Saturday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I thought they were going to win game two to make the series 1-1, but the Nuggets still came out and played. And who they're pointing fingers to? The Lakers. They lost the game. So the Nuggets and the Lakers, game three is set for May 20th at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So tune in ABC if you want to catch the game. Now let's go to the East Side. East Side. All right, the Bucks and the Heat, which were the Heat's were playing game, defeated the Bucks 4-1. The Bucks were the number one team, and people expected a lot out of the Bucks, and they were defeated 4-1. The Cavaliers and the Knicks. I was very surprised at the Cavaliers for number four team, how they played, but hey, kudos to the Cavs. They were defeated by the Knicks 4-1. Then the 76ers and the Nets. The 76ers, they pulled out the broom and swept the Knicks on out the playoff 4-0. And again, one of the playing teams, the Celtics and the Hawks. The Hawks lost to the Celtics and 6-4-2. Now, that was a very interesting series. Some people didn't expect the Hawks to make it the way that they made. They had a concert booked in on the day that the Hawks were supposed to play in the playoffs. So again, that shows faith that they believe in the Hawks. But hey, Atlanta, just looking, I'm not a Georgia native. But just listen to some reporters, analysts of the NBA and NFL and Major League Baseball. They're saying that the professional teams' attendance are very low compared to the college sports. They're up. Now, I'm not sure exactly what's going on with it, but hey, guys, definitely go out and support your hometown flavor because when they lose support from the community and the city and the state, they tend to want to pack up and move because we've seen it. We've seen some teams pack up and leave because they felt that the market was not good. I'm not sure exactly what happened in Houston with the Houston Oilers. Not sure what happened in Baltimore. I mean, not sure what happened in Baltimore with the Baltimore Colts. Not sure what happened in Cleveland with the Cleveland Browns, but they're back, and the Texans are back in Houston. So not sure exactly. The St. Louis Rams moved took their or I mean organization back to Los Angeles. The Raiders, the Raiders, they bounced around from Los Angeles to Oakland, back to Los Angeles, back to Oakland. Now they're in Vegas. Hopefully, that the Raiders organization they go ahead and get them a concrete point and stay where they are. Then the San Diego Chargers taking up their organization and moving to Los Angeles. So you still got two teams in Los Angeles. I'm not sure exactly. Los Angeles had almost two teams in every professional sports. They got the Los Angeles Kings and hockey. They got the LA Clippers and the Los Angeles Lakers in the NBA. They have the Dodgers, but uh, I want to say the Dodgers. It was another team that was there. That was part of their organization, part of the Los Angeles organization. Can't remember exactly which one. Baseball. Was it Anaheim? The California. What is the Anaheim Angels now? Uh, then you had the Raiders, the Rams. Now you got the Rams and the Chargers. Hey, so again, it's a lot going on in Los Angeles. Everybody wants to be in LA. Hollywood. Okay, now back to the NBA. So I got on that detour from that in reference to the Hawks, but hey, though that's something that will happen. Whatever. If you're looking for a city, come to Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi, capital area, or Madison, Mississippi, or somewhere in Mississippi where you there, so Mississippi can have a professional team. Would like to have a professional team and represent the SIP. Now back to the playoffs. Okay, the conference semifinals, the Heat and the Knicks. The Knicks were defeated by the Heat 4-2 and 6. Again, the Knicks played well. I thought they would have made farther than what they did, but hey, they got defeated by the Miami Heat. And the Celtics and the 76ers, I had faith in Doc Rivers and the 76ers that they were going to make it to the conference finals, but they did not. They lost in 7 to the Boston Celtics, and which now you have in the conference finals the Boston Celtics and the Miami Heat, in which currently they're playing right now. Again, this show is pre-recorded. It is Friday, May 19th, so you may hear me refer back to some things. The game is going on now, so I can't provide you with the score, but I know that somebody's winning. The series is 1-0 in this series. I thought it was going to be the Celtics and whomever, the Knicks and the Heat, but the Heat is the Heat. I mean, I thought it was going to be the 76ers and whomever they play between the Heat and the Knicks, but it's like it's the Celtics and the Heat. So, hey, congratulations to whatever you are. So now looking forward to a interesting final. I said the Lakers are down 2-0, and the Heat and the Celtics are currently playing us again. This is pre-recorded. It is May 19th, Friday. Enough about the NBA Finals and which the finals is about to take place. So we'll just see who see. I'm just looking at it just as to learn something about it because I'm a Bulls fan. My Bulls are at home right now watching the finals. So kudos to Chicago for what they did. They did make a run at the last part of the season to get into the play-in game in which they won the first one to defeated the Toronto Raptors and they lost to the Miami Heat. Yay. And the Heat are playing in the conference final now. Yippee. Okay. Now, I just want to talk again. This is more on the road with Bernard Moore III, presented to you by More and More Sports Management. If you like more information, you can log on to our website at www.mms-management.com to get more information about More and More Sports Management. I want to talk to you. I had opportunity to watch Fast 10. Man, now for those individuals, I know my family, they kind of, well, not saying kind of, they know that I'm into Fast and Furious. I have all of the 9 movies, including Tokyo Drift, that are out now, and I'm gonna go ahead and sit down and binge watch Fast and Furious on in a couple of days. Get some time off and just sit there and watch Fast and Furious for the entire day. Just sit back, relax, give me some popcorn, some soda pop, and watch Fast and Furious. Just enjoy the day watching Fast and Furious, and just get ready for uh, the part 10 to come out on DVD. Now, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be a spoiler. I'm gonna let those show. Thank you for your support. To go out and watch it. Now, again, go out and watch the movie. That's all I'm gonna say. Just go out and watch the movie. Go do what you do. Prefer a life to support the movie theaters because people are working. People are That's some of the people jobs. So go out and support the community by going to the movies and purchasing your ticket so that they can provide employment for the community, and don't go get it the way that some of us get those movies that should not, it's not benefiting anybody but themselves, or whomever duplicating it is only benefiting them. It's not benefiting the economy. So go out to the movie theaters. So go ahead and spend your $5 to $10 to $15 a ticket and get you some. Now I will say one thing about the movies: the concession stand prices are, they're a little escalated now, so I would advise if y'all just bring those prices down so that we can enjoy some of the goodies, the nachos, the popcorn, the snacks, the soda pop. If you would just bring the prices down, because it makes no sense. You spending um you spending $4 for a bottle of water, in which I can get this bottle of water along with 23 others for $3 and some cent. So come on, movie theaters, bring the prices down so that we can enjoy the movies as well as provide snacks. So again, no, not saying that you have to break the bank, but lower the prices so that the families can come in and spend more money that way. Because some people come into the movies, they're gonna pre-eat before they go to, they're gonna eat before the movie, so they just come and watch the movie. So if you want to get some people to come in there and eat, no, lower the prices so that people can buy consistent. Again, it makes no sense you buying a bottle of water for $5, in which I can go to a local grocery store or store and spend $5 and get anywhere between 20 to 24 to 50 bottles of, I mean 20 to 24 to 40 something bottles like this for that amount that you charge in the movies. But again, go see the movie Fast 10. And I know that there's some other movies that are playing. So go to the movies, support the local economy, support the actors who put the movies together. But I can say one thing: the director of Fast and Furious, I cannot think of David something, I think that's his name. Man, they spent a lot of money on the cars that they messed up from Fast and Furious. Did they mess up a lot of cars in Fast and Furious One? I don't think so. I don't think they messed up a lot of cars in one, but on down the line, man, they messed up a lot of cars with all the high speed chasing. I know in two, uh, Too Fast, Too Furious, they messed up a lot of. They messed up some cars because of the high speed chasing on the highway. So I think they messed up some there. But it's still the point though. Just definitely go out and watch the movie, but they spent a lot of money on those cars. They tore up a lot of cars. It was interesting. That's all I'm saying. It was definitely interesting. I enjoyed it. Go see it. I'm gonna binge watch all the ones that I see that I have. Then I'm gonna go and wait for them to bring Fast 10 on DVD so I can go ahead and sit down and watch that as well. So definitely go out and watch the movie. It's worth the, I think I spent $8 and some cent because I went early. But definitely go out and watch the movie, man. No, it's interesting. I definitely go out and spend time with the family. I went to watch it by myself because it was a me day. It was a day for me, and so I went and watched it by myself. So it was a me day. Again, this is more on the road with Bernard Moore the third, presented to you by Board and More Sports Management. Nothing but more is what we're about. I want to speak to you about some recent deaths that we just learned, as well as the recent deaths that were earlier this week. Lost a judge here in the Hinds County area, Judge Loretta Cooper Stokes, the wife of Councilman Stokes. Lost. She was battling with some type of illness, and she passed, and they're having a funeral this weekend. So that's why I know this show is pre-recorded. So because we got a lot going on this weekend in reference to funerals, reference to graduations, in reference to other community events. So it's a lot going on this weekend. So that's why I'm stating that the show is pre-recorded. So some things that may say that haven't happened yet, or some things that already happened, you're looking like, hold on, what are you talking about? But um they had a viewing session for Larita Cooper Stokes today down at the Hines County Courthouse. So my prayers and condolences definitely go out to the Stokes family. Definitely uh, continue to pray for comfort for them, as well as had a coworker that lost her life last week. I just was acknowledged. I just was just made aware of that. Definitely. Man, now I'm just done lost a okay, Hudson. Prayers goes out to the Hudson family. I'm saying, man, what is that name? It just drew a blank. But my prayers goes out to the Hudson family. Actually, she was one of my coworkers, and I knew her even before I started working with. Before she became a coworker, I knew her. Before she became a coworker, was an instructor with Taekwondo, and her sons were part of the class, and so I helped teach their son's taekwondo. So my prayers goes out to the Hudson family. Comfort to you guys as well. And just found out heard earlier today that Jim Brown passed. One of the legendary Hall of Fame running back from the Cleveland Browns. He passed. So it's a lot going on with death. Definitely show love for your family. Show love for your family. Continue to be with them. Continue to just continue to love upon them, just continue to love upon them. Now, I'm just looking, I'm getting some information from WLBT.com, Mississippi News now, about a gentleman that was missing last seen it, Lord found. This is kind of sad. I kind of learned about missing man from Florida, missing Florida man. They've last seen in Laura, Mississippi. They found him dead in Alabama based off of this article. Found this Florida man. What's his name? Francisco Relixo Carbolero Morales, a 50-year-old Florida man. He was traveling, and they found him dead in Alabama. Man, prayer goes out to them, and I also want to send my pat on the back to Chief James Davis. Now, he announced his retirement today. He was been chief since 2018. I know Chief Davis personally. We've encountered a lot together in reference to being strong men. Now, some people will say that he's not doing a good job. Some people say that he's doing an outstanding job. Some people say that he was just there just to be there. You don't understand what the individual is facing if you're not in those particular shoes, if you're not in that particular environment. Now, again, I cannot say what he has faced, what he's doing. I'm not going to sit here and say that I know, because I don't know, because I'm not in his position at that leadership position. The guy that has to get in front of every time something happened, someone lost a loved one, something happened dramatically, he has to get up there and speak about it. And I cannot say that I've been in his shoes, but I can just understand and just see. I know that he's dealing with a lot because of the things that are happening in the city of Jackson. But I pray much success upon the endeavors that Chief Davis or Mr. James Davis have in the future. I was praying for you while you were in office, and I'm gonna continue to pray for the next chief. I'm not sure who it may be, but I pray for the next chief that will take the rims and lead the police staff of the city of Jackson. Again, I know that they're facing so much with the House Bill 1020, with the the movement, the increase of patrol area, Capitol Police. So it's so much going on with it right now. I'm not in those meetings, so I'm not gonna sit and say that I know that I'm gonna try to do what I can do. Only thing I can do as a resident of as a commuter, as an individual that's in the city of Jackson or Hines County, and just continue to do what I need to do as a citizen, as a patron of Hines County and the city of Jackson, just to make sure that the city is safe. If see something, definitely go say something. If somebody doing something incorrectly, definitely don't talk with them. Try to encourage them to do what is right. So I applaud you, Chief Davis, for what you have done and what you were facing, what resource you had, whatever you did, what you can do. And I know one thing about Chief Davis, that he wasn't ashamed of his religion. No, he definitely exemplified Christ, like regardless of whatever he was facing. He spoke well. He came out and he spoke Christ like in one of the first. Not say one of the first, one somebody that I could see that in his position that was not afraid to talk about Christ. So again, I applaud you, Chief Davis, for the work that you've done. I don't know what the Lord has in store for you from days to come, but whatever it is, hey, do it for the, as Tyler Perry would say, do it for the Lord. LORD with the T. So do it for the Lord. Whatever you do, make sure you're doing the work for the Lord. Again, this is More on the Road with Bernard Moore III, presented to you by More and More Sports Management. Nothing but more. If you definitely like to be a part of the show, you can hit us up via social media, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. For more information, I would advise to definitely go to our website, www.mms-management.com, to get more information directly, to get directly to our links, because if you type in More and More Sports Management in YouTube, a whole lot of stuff is going to come up, or more and more sports management and Facebook or Twitter. Some other things are going to come up, because more and more sports management is a popular name internationally. I've seen that there's a soccer, they do some stuff with soccer. I can't say exactly what it is, but they do some stuff with soccer. They have an international site, and I looked at it and say, I was typing in, I was doing a post on one of the social media sites, and I was typing in MMS management, and some other stuff came. I was like, it said MMS management too. Like, wow, what is this? And I looked at it. It's More and More Sports something. So I was like, wow, hey, the name is popular, but I love my name. Hey, it is what it is. What it is. What it is. Now, want to talk about something else. Want to talk about some events that we're hosting again this upcoming summer and spring. We're in process of putting some things together. We're still getting a few things together. I definitely would love for you guys to come out and support these events. You can go to the website again to learn more information about what we're doing. I definitely like for you guys to be a part of what's going on. Let me just give a spiel about them. The Coaching Cancer Benefit Basketball Game. It is scheduled for July the 14th at Pearl High School. Is scheduled to take place at 5 p.m. at Pearl High School in Pearl, Mississippi. Now, why I said, why are you going to Pearl? I'm in Hines County. There's a story behind that. July the 14th at Pearl High School, the Coaching Cancer Benefit Basketball Game help support domestic violence organization and breast cancer organization that I have ties with. So that's I'm doing a fundraiser for those two organizations for research and resource. I definitely come on out and support the Coaching Cancer Benefit Basketball Game. So I'm calling on all my coaches, whatever sport that it is, can be from cricket to tennis to volleyball to baseball, softball, football, basketball, track and field, from middle school all the way up to the pros. I'm calling upon you guys to come on out and participate, shoot some hoop. I'm not asking you to put on the show. I'm just asking you to come out and support this benefit. Sometimes some people can ask you just write a check. Yes, you can do that, but I definitely would love for you to come out and be a part of this event, and it shows that you help the fight. Now, I got a slogan said in reference to Coaching Cancer Benefit Basketball Game. Cancer hurts the body. Help us to hurt. Uh, guys, now see, I forgot the slogan. Uh, what it was. Forgive me. I'm just so excited about some stuff, and then you forgetting some of your own stuff just because of the excitement. What's going on? And I say cancer hurts the body, so let's help fight the cancer of the body now. I know we're talking about breast cancer. Yes, breast cancer does play an effect on the body, and sometimes domestic violence, it has an effect on the body just as cancer. So I'm looking at domestic violence as a cancer to the family because they can destroy the family. So definitely come on out and help support coaching cancer. So I'm calling up on my coaches to come on out and be a part of this event. Just come on out. They'll just run up and down the court, put the little orange ball. I may use the white ball for the guys again. Put that orange or white ball into the big orange thing with some white neck sticking on it with a clear glass that got the white box on it. Come on, put the ball into that and have fun and bring some excitement. So the coaching cancer benefit basketball game will take place July the 14th in Pearl at Pearl High School in Pearl, Mississippi. Again, for more information, you can log on to our website, www.mms-management.com. Next, July the 29th is the annual Old School Hoop Fest, which will take place at Lanier High School. Man, I made a mistake on my website. I need to go get that changed. At Lanier High School, the annual Old School Hoop Fest. It is the eighth annual, so this is the eighth time this game has been played. Last year, we had a little hiccup, but it is what it is. So definitely come on out and enjoy the eighth annual Old School Hoop Fest, which will take place at Lanier High School, July the 29th. Tip off is scheduled for 5 p.m. So come on out. I'm calling on my former hoopers from JPS, from Bailey, Callaway, Forest Hill, Jim Hill, Lanier, Murrah, Provine, and Wingfield. Come on out, bring that talent and skills to the court. Now, I walked through all of those buildings and I seen the trophies. Now, uh, I can say Lanier and Murrah, those two buildings, I've seen the most trophies, not only just with basketball, but with other awards and accolades. So we have some talent here in Jackson that came through the halls of those JPS schools. Again, from Bailey High School, from Callaway Chargers, the Bailey Magnet Knights, the Callaway Chargers, the Forest Hill Patriots. Forest Hill Patriots. Uh, Slash rebels or rebel slash patriots, the Jim Hill Tigers, the Lanier Bulldogs, the Murrah Mustangs, the Provine Rams, and the Wingfield Falcons. I've walked through the house and I've seen accolades and trophies in all those buildings from from academia, all the way to athletics. So I know that there's talent walking through those halls. So guys, come on back and let's just have some fun, raise some money for JPS Athletics to help our scholar athletes to advance in their sports and academics, as well as to help our coaches advance and provide proper knowledge to our scholar athletes. Now, I even saw that there was an article, a news report that they were doing some things on at golf. They had like a JPS All Star Golf Challenge at the golf course on what street is that? Woodrow Wilson. The Pete something Brown golf course on Woodrow Wilson. Yes, they had an event there. So I know we have scholars and from all different type of aspects. We even got a swim team now that they're starting. Swim team. I think it was at Murrah. I think Murrah had the first swim team, and now they're expanding out to different schools. So you want to be a part of swim team? Definitely look at that. So again, the Old School Hoop Fest is a fundraiser game. Calling back on my former scholar athletes from Bailey Knights, the Callaway Chargers, the Forest Hill Patriots slash Rebels, the Lanier Bulldogs, the Jim Hill Tigers, the Murrah Mustangs, the Provine Reds, and the Wingfield Falcons. Definitely come on back to help raise funds so that our scholar athletes can advance in whatever sport that they're participating in, provide them with the tools and the resources to get better. For the eighth annual Old School Hoop Fest, July the 29th, which will take place at Lanier High School, home of the Bulldogs. And also, I've talked to a few other players already from those particular schools, and they're looking forward to coming back. So we still got time, July the 29th this year. Then we're going to close it out with the Holy Patrol Hoops. So now this game will take place August the 6th at Hillcrest Christian School here in Jackson, Mississippi. The reason and purpose of this game, partner well, I'm not saying I partner up, but I'm putting together a fundraiser game, as well as bringing in unity. I want to bring in the clergy leaders as well as my law enforcement, firemen, and social service, and my judges, and my figures in the office, senators, aldermen, councilmen women, alderwomen. I want you guys to come together and just take it to the court, just have some fun, excitement on the basketball court, raising funds for Operation Shoestrings. I knew of Operation Shoestring, but my only thought visual that I had of Operation Shoestring, it was just a what's the word am I trying to say? A kitchen cupboard, a kitchen cabinet that provided food resources to the community. I did not know of the other things that they done with education, with mentor. I did not know of that, but they still provide pantry, a food pantry. That's what I'm looking for. A food pantry for the community. That's what I knew of Operation Shoestring, but they provide so much other service to parenting classes, to uh out to mentorship, to out school programs for our community youth. So I was made aware of that earlier this year, a few weeks ago, at an event that they had that I was invited to learn more about what they do. So I was intrigued by what they do. So I found within my heart is something bringing back unity, dealing with Operation Shoestring, as well as say, what does a shoestring? What's the purpose of a shoestring? It's to tie things together. And so this is what I'm doing. I'm tying things together with the community, from the law enforcement, to the clergy leaders, to our political parties. I'm tying things together so that we can help make a difference in the Jackson metro area, because we're having some issues right now. We are. And I'm not going to turn away from the issues that we're having. We're having a lot of issues right now. But so we need to come together to help with those particular issues that we're facing. So definitely come out to the benefit games. Again, for more information, you can log on to the website, uh, www.mms-management.com, to learn more information about it, to be a part of it. If you want to participate, again, the contact information is on there so that you can learn more information about myself, as well as how to sign up for the events. Definitely come on out and support. Tickets are very reasonable, $5, $6, $7. So, and the concession stand will be available at all those events. So definitely come on out. They're family fun events, so come on out to those events. Again, the Coaching Cancer Benefit Basketball Game, July the 14th, take place at Pearl High School in Pearl, Mississippi. Old School Hoop Fest, July the 29th at Lanier High School, and Holy Patrol Hoops, August the 6th at Hillcrest Christian School in Jackson, Mississippi. Definitely come on out. They're put together by More and More Sports Management, but I definitely still need your support, your prayers, and your help to help these events to be successful, so that the funds from these events can go to those different organizations where they can provide some resources. They do research and provide things for the community as well as the individual that they serve. So definitely come on out and support those particular events. Whew, that was a lot, because I am a lot. I am nothing but more. See, like the name, that's our slogan, nothing but more. Now, I want to say this month, the May, is getting towards the end of the month of May. And the month of May, as I say, April showers bring May flowers, but it's kind of been kind of backwards. May has been a lot of rain. But I want to say May is a month of celebration. And I was looking at May as a month of celebration. Yeah, it's some birthdays and a month of May. And graduations. A lot of graduations take place in the month of May, which with the advancing from particular grades, advancing from one grade to another, or they're advancing from that particular school out of school. You're going from Head Start to kindergarten, pre-K, 4K, all that type of stuff. Going from Head Start to the school settings, from kindergarten to first grade, then from fifth grade to sixth grade, then from eighth grade to ninth grade, and then from 12th grade to college, then from college, undergrad college, to master's, then from master's to specialist slash doctoral degree, and then from doctoral degree, whatever's above a doctoral degree, another doctoral degree in something. Congratulations to all the graduates that have advanced from whatever particular grade that they advanced to. For the ones that did not advance, they were held back or they failed. Don't give up. All thing I say is don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Just keep on fighting on, keep on pushing on. Do not give up. Educate yourself, advance. Now, I know some people say that school is not for everyone. Still get that paper, as I say, still get that paper, get that degree, that diploma, whether it's a GED or your high school diploma, get some type of education, especially from the high school, from at least get your GED. Get your GED. That can help you out a whole lot because in my profession, I've run across individuals that do not have the high school diploma, and some companies they do not hire individuals without a high school diploma. Not saying that you don't know anything, but that's the way that some companies view things. They want you to continue to grow educationally because education is very important. So some type of way, make sure that you finish your get your high school diploma. And again, if things happen while you were in high school that you had to take some time off, go back and get your GED. There are different programs around here, different programs from wherever you are. They can help you advance and continue education. You have your local school district. I think they have connections or resources to help you obtain your high school diploma. If that's again, if you aged out, as they say, they're coming up with different programs because education is very important. And you have your local community colleges, your state board of educations, your institution of higher learning, your some of your colleges, universities. They have programs where you can get your GED, get your GED, and then go ahead and get that. Then potentially enroll into one of our community colleges where you can develop a trade, obtain a trade certificate because trades are really coming up a lot right now. They are. You still need your plumbers, you still need your construction workers, you still need your welders, you still need your nursing assistants. There's so many programs right now, undergrad programs, those special programs that can definitely help you advance and get better. So don't turn your head away from trades because they are needed. And you can go ahead and get your trade, get your certification to become a welder, to become a plumber, and then you can start your own business. You can work for yourself, set your own schedule, and create a wealth for yourself. Or you can get it. You can work along with the company, a reputable company that can help build yourself and teach you, provide you with wisdom. I mean, provide you with knowledge and connections to help you grow your company. Again, there are so many ways that you can continue your education as well as help develop things, provide workforce within the community. Because guess what? If you start your own company, guess what you're doing to somebody else? You're providing somebody else another opportunity to better themselves, to make money legally. Now I know you have some CEOs, some corporate leaders that they're doing some things unethical, but still be that person to try to do what's right because they don't want to see you being arrested for some tax fraud or embezzlement, and you stealing money from the uh, embezzlement, stealing money from contractors, you stealing money from other individuals, people, clients that you work with. Have some character and do the things what's right when you're in a leadership position or whatever you're an owner. I don't say just still continue to do things that is right. Now, which kind of turns me into what I definitely want to talk about. What I definitely want to put definitely want to say something about word respect. Do we respect each other? Do we respect ourselves? Now I know we've talked about the word respect, but I gotta this it is something that I constantly have to really stress and feel into deep admiration for someone or something. Do regard for the feeling, wish, right, and tradition of others. They admire deeply as a result of their abilities. Now, you have respect for individuals by who they are. You have respect for individuals because again, because of the title that they may carry. Simple, just respect them. Some things that we lack right now is a sense of respect for each other. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm a perfect person, but I'm not. but I still would have the decency to show some type of respect of individuals whom I've encountered, whom I work with, whom were my superior. But sometimes I'm not gonna sit and say that I was being disrespectful, but respect goes a long way. If you show respect, you're gonna earn it. Don't just be respectful of everybody's, their time, their feelings, all that good stuff. So show some respect. Show some respect for our leaders. Show some respect for our law enforcement. Show some respect for our teachers. Show some respect for our principals. Show some respect for our school leaders, our political leaders. Show some respect for them. Now, again, for those individuals that are in those certain positions, also show some respect for those individuals that are underneath you. Not saying that you're stepping on everybody, but the hierarchy. You got the supervisor, then you got the entry level supervisor, then you got the workers. The supervisor still must show respect to those workers so the workers can show respect to the supervisor also. And again, sometimes that's the issue that we face. So respect, RESPECT. Find out what it means to me. Ooh, psych to me. That's where I saw from Aretha Franklin. I saw her word respect. Now I believe she was probably talking to some guy that did not show her some respect by the way he was acting. So that's the only thing I can say. The nature of that song. There's a meaning behind every song that somebody makes now. So definitely don't talk to them and say what was the nature, what was the reason for that particular song. They'll let you know what the reason why it took place, but definitely show some respect. No, hey, it goes both ways. Respect is a two-way street. You give it to get it. Man, thank you for tuning in to More on the Road with Bernard Moore the third, presented to you by More and More Sports Management. Nothing but more is what we are all about. Again, if you'd like to be a part of the show, you can locate information on us at www.mms-management.com. To join in, you want to be a guest on the show, again, just hit us up. We air Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Again, this show is pre-recorded because we got a lot of excitement going on this Saturday. Uh, Graduations, some homegoing service, some community events. So it's a lot going on Saturday that I will be a part of. So that's why we're gonna go ahead and get the show going on because I know I've been missing some days and I miss doing it. I enjoy it. I miss doing it. Hey, but I definitely have to get it done because I want to make sure they got to do what I have to do, what I have to do, what I have to do to get this good information on out to the followers and the listeners of the show. Again, I really appreciate you guys for all that you do and all that you continue to do. You guys are awesome. You're helping me out a whole lot. So I really appreciate all that good stuff that you guys are doing for me. But I want to send a shout out to all of the law enforcement. This week is National Police. Is it not National Police? It is National Law Enforcement Week. And so all those boys and girls in blue for what they do. They risk their lives for a lot of us, and some of us don't care. Just like I stated once before, that sense of thing called respect. Some of us don't care about the law enforcement or the things that they do, the lives. They risk their lives daily by coming out here and doing what they do. Some of us look at it like, man, forget them. I don't care about them. They wrong. They're mean. They get on my nerves. But definitely show some respect for law enforcement because the things that they do. So again, this is National Police Week. Again, I show love and respect, honor, and remember those who serve to protect our communities and our counties, all that good stuff. Now, like you will run up against some ones that you was like, man, they are showing no honor to that badge by the way that they're acting. We've gone through different trainings, so what they're doing, we were not trained to handle the badges like that. So they're dishonoring the training and the oath that they took. So yes, there's some police though that go the wrong way, and there's some individuals that go the right way. So definitely honor, respect to them, respect, honor, remember of those fallen soldiers, whom we lost, those fallen policemen whom we lost in a line of duty, as well as to the future upcoming police officers or sheriff's officers, law enforcement officers. Again, just remember to respect, honor, and remember of those that had gone before you and those that are coming behind you. So we got some. Hopefully, we get some good officers in. I know recently we've had some situations dealing with officers. Even refer back to even Trayvon Martin, guy was security guard and he took the life of a young man because he felt afraid. He approached the young man in the wrong way, and things went sideways. So, for individuals in those particular positions, one thing I always try to have somebody with you when you approach an individual, and the one thing that we must do, show those individuals with respect before we approach them, because I know that if you pour gasoline on fire, it continues to ignite it and it potentially could grow bigger and spread. So sometimes when you come into individuals in a very disrespectful way, guess what? That's just like you putting gasoline on fire because you lost that sense of respect for yourself, for one thing, for the badge or the for the agency that you're representing, as well as you show disrespect towards the individual that you're talking to. Now let's reverse that role. For the individual that the police officer is talking to, make sure you show some respect also, because they are not perfect. Law enforcement officers are not perfect individuals. They make mistakes. We all make mistakes. And if we approach somebody in the wrong way, just definitely know, hey, try to redirect that conversation or redirect that particular episode, because you don't want to put gasoline on fire, because that can continue to ignite it to make it grow, and you don't want conversations to really grow in the wrong way. So that goes back to the word respect. Show each other respect. So again, hats off to my brothers and sisters uh, representing the badge, whether you're a law enforcement, certified law enforcement, or whether you're a security officer, whether you're a courtesy officer, whether you're a campus security officer, whether you're a correctional officer, whether you're a detention officer, whether you work ones that just sit behind a desk, but you work for a law enforcement agency or one that they enforce the law. You're law enforcement. So again, we celebrate you this week as well. Continue to do the good work. Continue on do what you do. Respect the badge. Remember to respect, honor, and remember that badge. So just like I stated earlier, Chief Davis of the Jackson Police Department, he announced his retirement. Again, he put up 25 years and 25 to 30 plus years working in law enforcement here in the city of Jackson. Again, my hats goes off to him and what he has done with the resources and the tools that he had to do what he had to do, his job. Whew. Thank you again. Thank you for tuning in for more On the Road with Bernard Moore III, presented to you by More and More Sports Management. If you'd like more information, you can log on to our website at www.mms-management.com to learn more information about myself and the company, about what we have done, what we're doing, and what we'll continue to do. Again, we have a number of events coming up. The Coaching Cancer Benefit Game, July the 14th at Pearl High School in Pearl, Mississippi. The Old School Hoop Fest, July the 29th at Lanier High School in Jackson, Mississippi, and the Holy Patrol Hoops, August the 6th at Hillcrest Christian School in Jackson, Mississippi. Definitely come on out. You can log on to the website to learn more information about the events and see what's going on. See some of our old school hoopers and our coaches and our clergy leaders and our law enforcement and social service. They come out, take it to the court. Basketball is a universal sport, and so that's what it's all about. It's a universal sport. Everybody wants to shoot a three. They want to put that orange and black or white and black ball into the basket with the white nets, that orange rim with the white nets with the glass backboard with a white square on it. Everybody wants to put the ball into it, and everybody wants to do something exciting on that court while they dribbling the basketball. So definitely come on out. It's going to be fun. It's a family fun event. So definitely come on out and enjoy, have fun with us, and help raise money for those organizations that we're working with. With More and More Sports Management. Again, Whew, boy, that's a lot. Like what it is, like what I said, like what's going on. But I wanted to mention some information, so you have to excuse me. I'm finna go to my cellular phone to look up some information. I was text some information in reference to a basketball workout with the Mississippi Magnolias and the Mississippi Phoenix, the SEBA, which will take place tomorrow, Saturday, May 20th and May 21st. Uh, like again, I'm trying to get these times together. So I'm not sure exactly where it will be hosted. I text the individual coach uh, Asia Williams, who was on the show a couple weeks ago, talking about the Mississippi Magnolias and the Mississippi Phoenix, the males and female basketball team. They're having some workouts this weekend, May 20th, May 21st, and they will continue on the 27th and the 28th, which this Saturday and Sunday, and then next Saturday and Sunday. She didn't give me the location. I know she just stated in Jackson, but ooh, definitely we'll try to be there one of those days. I may go Sunday and take a look at it and see what's going on once I get the information about where they're going to be playing, where it's going to take place. I definitely will go by there, may take some shots. So take a look at social media, may update some information about those particular events. Again, this is for the Mississippi Magnolias and the Mississippi Phoenix. They're having a workout this Saturday and Sunday, and then next Saturday and Sunday again, we'll get the location for you soon once they get information. So definitely follow us up on social media. You can see information about where the workouts will be. Again, for the Mississippi Magnolias and the Mississippi Phoenix. Also, the Mississippi Knights, they're having a tryout coming up. So you may see me again. I'm getting this information off the phone. They're having a tryout coming up soon. I'm just to see this outstanding technology. It is taking its time. So bear with me just for a moment because I was invited to this particular workout by one of the founders of the Mississippi Knights. June the 4th, it will take place at Kirk's Gym, which we call the Air Base. It is on Clinton Boulevard. I know some people say Kirk's Gymnasium, but we call it the Air Base. It's the Air Base on Clinton Boulevard. June the 4th, tryouts days. I'm looking for a time. Registration at 4, workout starts at 5. So definitely come on out for the Mississippi Knights and the Mississippi Magnolias and the Mississippi Phoenix. So definitely come on us. So we got some basketball going on here in Jackson, the Jackson metro area, along with the other events that we put together. So baby, don't hey, let's hoop. Let's take it to the court. Let's hoop. So come on in and check them out. You can find more information about those particular events. Um, you want to take a look at those events? Definitely come on out and enjoy and have some fun to what's going on. And looking at okay, and I was just looking at some stuff on social media. Somebody texted me some information about what's going on here in the Jackson metro area. But excuse me again, this is more on the road with Bernard Moore the third, presented to you by More and More Sports Management. I know we talked a lot. We talked about some death. We talked about some celebrations. We talked about some sad stuff. Talked about some good stuff. Now, again, if you would like to be a part of the show, definitely hit us up via social media. You can log on to the website, which is flashing at the bottom of the screen. I am Bernard Moore the third, your host of More on the Roads, presented to you by More and More Sports Management. It is again a lovely day. It's time to get out of here. Gotta go take care of some stuff. If you'd like to be a part of the show, definitely hit us up. We'd love for you to be a part of the show. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being a part. Thank you for your support. Continue to pray for us. We definitely continue to pray for you guys. Do what you got to do. Have fun and enjoy. Stay blessed. Stay happy. Stay excited. Stay all of the above. All right. You know how we go. 1 plus 1 equals deuces. See you guys next Saturday.